So Martin Luther King Jr. is being remembered, honored, and celebrated. January 15th is his birthday. That's tomorrow or Friday this month in January 2021. And we are celebrating on the third Monday of January, as we do every year, which this year is January 18th. Our nation celebrates a day off, so no school, and a lot of businesses, especially government businesses, will be closed. I hope that on your time off that you might think about the message of Martin Luther King Jr. Maybe you've already read Happy Birthday, Martin Luther King, a video I've recorded for you, or you've already read My Dream of Martin Luther King that I've recorded for you. These are available for checkout. And in this video, I'm not reading you any books. I just want to highlight the books that we have about Martin Luther King Jr. So you can see there are 5 books in this picture. In the foreground or the front, you can see that we have a Who Was Martin Luther King Jr.? And we have a book called I Am Martin Luther King Jr. These are 2 really well organized and easy to read biographies about Martin Luther King Jr.'s life. I highly recommend that you read one or both of them. Now, this is another biography of Martin Luther King Jr. It's called Free at Last, The Story of Martin Luther King Jr. And it is set up in a way, it's got a table of contents, and there's a lot of both photographic and illustrated pictures highlighting Martin Luther King Jr.'s life. This next one is Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Have a Dream speech. It says in translation what it really means. So in this book, in the brown parchment pictures is the entire I Have a Dream speech. So every page has a section of the speech, and you'll see that there are photographs and other captions and explanations. So this book gives you the whole speech, but then breaks it down so that you can understand exactly what his dream was, what his message was for us. So this is a really interesting and important book that I hope you will take the time to check out and give it a read, learn more about what his speech, we often hear just a part of it when we're celebrating and honoring Martin Luther King Jr.'s life, but this would give you the entire speech and make it easier to understand. Now, this last book I'm highlighting looks like a picture book, but it is a nonfiction book, and it's not just pictures, it's real photographs. Photographs taken by Stanley Tretick, who was there during Martin Luther King Jr.'s life. These are pictures from his life, and they are beautiful. So Martin's Dream Day is written by Kitty Kelly, and the photographs are by Stanley Tretick, and I just want to show you a little bit about it, or what's inside. So this cover page, this was a photograph taken during Martin Luther King Jr.'s life. Here, people gathered in Washington, D.C. A picture of Martin Luther. You can see here it says Kodak safety film. That this was actually like from a negative, not like, it still has the imprints of the original photograph. So you've got some large text, some smaller text, some color photos, some black and white photos. I just think this is a fantastic book because while it's telling you about Martin Luther King's life and his dream, it's showing you what was going on at the time in photographs. Here's President John F. Kennedy. Here he is again. So it's showing what's happening in the world at the same time as how Martin is affecting and changing the world. So I really hope that you are interested and will take the time to check out Martin's Dream Day and check out these amazing photographs. So again, we have quite a collection of books about Martin Luther King Jr., and I hope that you will honor him on his birthday on the 15th and on his holiday on the 18th. And curbside, the next curbside checkout is Tuesday the 19th, since there's no school on Monday. I will see you in the next book and hopefully at curbside checkout.